Press conference from Alisa Hotel. NPP press conference. Wamoka se Yemra Mitie. I'm going to be very blunt and frank. I don't care. One would have thought the power we sought for in 2016 will be safeguarded. But it looks like people are becoming complacent in this country with power.
Happy FM.
The power we fought for in 2016, one would have thought that people would have safeguarded the power. But as Akufo Addo, must somebody remind the New Patriotic Party that they are not in opposition but they are in government? Must somebody remind them? Kovi? Why are they behaving like they are in opposition and rather seeking for power? Why? What is this? A government in power calls for a press conference and 1 hour they are talking about Mahama. I mean, how? I want to understand the psyche of it. And there is a motive behind it. I want to understand it because I'm not getting it. We know all the things you said about Mahama. We know them. They were echoed in 2016. You said it in 2016. That is why we sacked Mahama. Now we want the government to come and tell us what they've done for the past 3.5 years with our power. Why we should vote for them. And they call for press conference and they are telling us about Mahama. And I'm in a migraine and Shadanyajuma. Kobi, maybe I'm a psych in your papa. Because I'm quite disappointed in the press conference. And another point, my person may touch on. First of all, Commander Sugar Factory. Is it not very humiliating as a people that after 3.5 years, government calls for press conference and he thinks he must make fun of a factory that can employ a lot of Ghanaians? I mean, how? Mama, your factories wo Majama factory ne pro. We are talking about you coming to tell us what you will do with that factory, and you are telling us Mama SC factory this wo and then produce one cup of sugar.
Happy.
And so what? Do we care? Do we care to know that? What is government doing with that Commander Sugar Factory? That is what by now the government should be telling us what government has done with Commander Sugar Factory. And your mama pocket money, no, this is Commander Sugar Factory, no. Ghanaians are going to pay for the sugar factory. So if you call a press conference after 3.5 years and you are talking to us about Mahama Sugar Factory, you see here, I'm producing 1 cup of sugar. I have a problem with that. Why is the NPP behaving as if they are in opposition? When you are in opposition and you are seeking for power, you attack the government, you attack the personality of whoever has the power. But now you are in power and you are looking for a rerun of what? Another mandate from the people. And you think you have to still be attacking an opposition leader in a 1 hour press conference? Then you ask us, the media, to help. How can the media help when you are not giving us anything to help the government with? And you have some Simco fans who will be praising it. But this is not it. This is not it. I am being very honest with you. I have told you countless number of times. The power we so much worked for and sought for in 2016, we thought that some people will be very serious in handling that power. You cannot call us after 3.5 years of press conference. After 3.5 years, you can't call the media to a press conference and all you wish to tell us is how bad John Mahama is. We know that already. We know how bad John Mahama is. That's why we voted against John Mahama in 2016. And I go just say, Anna Mahama say, or Chilo Bukum, Anna or tip bicycle show, and from Anna. This is something we've heard over from 2016. We are tired. Now we want to know what government has done. We want to know why government should be voted for. We want to know the legacies of Akufo Addo. You have to re-echo that to our ears. We want to know the legacies of Akufo Addo. Why we should vote for Akufo Addo. Why Akufo Addo must be given another mandate. Don't come and tell us why Mahama is not a good candidate. We don't care. We don't care. Ghanaians don't care. We are talking about bread and butter issues. Anna Mahama launch in the manifesto. Anna Mahama postpone and will to copy. I'm so sorry, but that is the truth. You can't call for a press conference as a party in government, in power. Then you act as if they will pay a year power. I mean, what is this? What is this? So in the last 1 hour, I heard your mama. I can count only about 2 times I heard Akufo Addo's name. Who is doing this to the NPP? I mean, let's be very honest. Who is doing this to the NPP? Is it power? Is it that they've been so much engulfed in power they cannot even read the difference between communication in government and communication in opposition? I thought the NPP has the men and they are very much enlightened on communication in government and communication in opposition. I am so sorry, that is the truth. You can't behave like you are in opposition when you are in government. Instead of you calling for a press conference to tell us the achievement of Mahama, Akufo Addo, you kept on mentioning Mahama, Jomama. Me mama ko sha bene wate Jomama din and ebro more than 50 times or ti Akufo Addo too. I can bet you with all honesty, last time I'm on a press conference, the things that John Body said, some of them we don't remember. But we remember the name of John Mahama. And today, the things that the Abuabia Samoa said, lawyer Abuabia Samoa said, give it another 2 weeks, people won't remember the things that the Abuabia Samoa said, but we will remember the name Mahama. I am so sorry. Look, really, Obakaya in 2016, NDC did the same mistake. When they call for press conference, then they tell us about Akufo Addo a short, Akufo Addo a domino, Akufo Addo who cannot be president, Akufo Addo and a calipo nom kranyefe, Akufo Addo this. Then instead of them to tell us the things John Mahama did, they were not telling us the things John Mahama did. Meanwhile, now John Mahama yes secure interchange. Meanwhile, now John Mahama is central, Kumasi Central Market. Meanwhile, now John Mahama is one year or sea airport. Do you know, sir, I sat here as a media person and I never knew the existence of that airport to say movie become a papa kwesiaraka. Terminal 3, I never knew the existence of Terminal 3 until this government came to power. And this government is repeating the same mistakes that were done by the NDC government, and nobody is telling them the truth. The sycophant are praising them. You call for press conference 1 hour, a party in government come and tell us why we should vote for you, the things you have done, and you sit there and tell us about why Mahama is indecisive, why government official want this, why. I am so sorry. Commander Sugar Factory, you should bow down your head in shame after 3.5 years if you are telling us the state of Commander Sugar Factory and laughing about it. You think governance is what? Kid gloves? It's a serious business. Yakwaji over $32 million US in the Yakosi a factory. I see what April and 3.5 years government is still making fun of Jomama or co-create a factory. Then produce 1 ton of sugar. Meanwhile, we sit in this country and we import a year no less than about 5 million tons of sugar every year. And you come and laugh about this. So we shouldn't vote for Mahama. I mean how? I don't get it. You should probably come and tell us, say Akufo Addo buy, John Mahama Sugar Factory now went to me and find your sugar, no. Akufo Addo buy, wama sugar, bush then we can vote for you on that. John Mahama see, what I Commander Sugar Factory Mane Pro, and you call a press conference and you laugh about Commander Sugar Factory and me produce 1 sugar kora. Really, are we kidding in this country? And they tell us don't talk about this. Yadi amakacha mo say power na ye boa mama munya in 2016. Some of us with the CSOs, we thought you were going to value the power and hold on to the power, but it looks like you haven't learned any lesson from the NDC in 2016. Yeah, you know bet na anya mu say ya. Some of us, you don't like us because we are going to tell you as it is. But sankamutie ye mubi so akabebu amopa. So mude yafani si ye dede, but mutie ye mubi kakran so akabebu amopa. 2016 ye ba ya na mo wewe brofo no. Ye ka kire am say nyek brofo na Ghana for epeti. Opa ko busa Dankwa Institute chama ne ye advert wo. I told me ankasa me nuanu mpadimfo bi e wo say Ghana for mpa brofo tio, they know what they want to hear. And we call it for press conference now. Na Mahama. Yes, we've heard enough of Mahama. Tell us the legacies of President Akufo Addo. So the legacies of Akufo Addo will continue to echo in the minds of Ghanaians and vote for him 2020. Happiness 8.9. Ora padmoba for Japan Ufia so Kasama for the Madi NPP. Sanso na Ora Benjamin Sia, Deputy Communications Director of the NPP. United States of Kesma, good afternoon. Our hub is always on point, but these politicians would not give him the chance to suggest Africa for you. They will not. We say I now understand both NPP and NDC are giving us leadership which is not accounting to the people, but by themselves. For hearing a ruling party telling his opponent what he built for the people, being white elephant in a bush, not even considering the people and the value for money. Robert Oyibi Benapat. I cannot understand the type that can praise sing anybody. I can't praise sing people that I fought with them to bring power for us to come and work for Ghanaians, and they behave this way. Who's in this press conference? Jamama, you let 1 hour no more the boy Jamama Dean. Yeah, the Jamama Dean. After 3.5 years of your governance, yeah, the Jamama Dean, Jamama indecisive in the day. Mema Mako shop in a day. Yet, ye kaipa. Jamama, my coup d'etat, do Troya, my first coup d'etat, and your Mabukunimila, my country yate, Nemo Mama country de Kufado Abaye. And you are doing a disservice to President. I want to believe, sir, Akufo Addo aye nyoma bebre which some of us don't even know. But by the communication of the NPP, people are not even getting to know about the Akufo Addo.